Christian Coleman we saw come through just then, and then of course one and only Usain Bolt. There will be the most roof-raising roar as this man comes out and acknowledges the applause from this crowd. He won his heat in 10.06, complained afterwards he had problems with his blocks last night. He was second in his semi-final to Christian Coleman 9.98, but Coleman started incredibly fast and built up a lead that Bolt either couldn't or chose not to claw back over the remaining. His fair share of injuries as Vico, semi-finalist on this track in London 2012. There is Bolt, the defending champion, the reigning champion. Can he be denied? Back in 2011 in the absence of Bolt after a full start by his bigger teammate, and Justin Gatlin there in lane 8. Yet again getting that boo. Every time he appears on the big screens as introduced to the crowd, he gets booed as away they go again. A really good start from Coleman. Bolt is chasing hard. Is he going to get back to him or is he not? Coleman is leading at the moment. Blake's coming, but is he going to run on track or is he going to get there? I think he's been beaten. I think Coleman took it. There was not the usual surge from Bolt over the last 20 metres or so, and I do believe very, very tight indeed that it was. I think Bolt's been beaten. The result that's come up on screens that Gatlin's taken it. Goodness me, it was a blue American vest, 9.92 for Gatlin. And you might have jinxed Usain Bolt there, Chris, by saying that, can you imagine a scenario where Gatlin comes out and beats Usain Bolt? But he has, 9.92 by the American champion to take gold. How ironic is that? And the crowd will have to swallow that one, I'm afraid. They have booed him through yesterday and today, every time his name is mentioned or he's appeared on screen. But Gatlin's turned back those challenges, indeed. And the unthinkable has been witnessed by some 60,000 people in the crowd tonight.
The start and how disappointing you were with it. You're watching it back now. Tell me what you're thinking.
No, when I got out, you have to transition, right? I didn't think I got that power and transition right, and then I started tightening up at the end, which you should never do. You know what I mean? And I knew if I didn't get the start, I was going to be in trouble. You know what I mean? I knew that, and that's exactly what happened. I was saying to my coach, hopefully I get my start right. And he was saying, don't worry, we did a few run-throughs and I felt smooth, but it's just one of those things, you know what I mean? I can't say much. I just didn't execute when it matters.
Was it anything to do with the block situation you mentioned yesterday?
It's not the best blocks, you know what I mean? I'm not fully comfortable in those blocks, but you can't complain about what you get, you know what I mean? You just got to work with what you have, and for me, I just did my best.
That was a great moment as well, because obviously when he's being booed, Justin Gatlin, that's a disappointing result for the crowd tonight, obviously for obvious reasons. But you were a great gentleman to go over and give him a hug. Yeah,
because he's a great competitor. I've always said it. Justin Gatlin is always at his best. You have to be at your best, and tonight I wasn't. You know what I mean? And that's what I respect about him the most, because he competes to the end, and I really appreciate competing with him. And he's an excellent person. As far as I can tell, he's always been good, other than the banter we have, and just a good person.
Well, you're a great athlete, but you're an even better person as well yourself, and thanks, Usain.
All right, no problem.
It was a flip of the coin. I had lane 8, so either I was going to sneak them or I wasn't going to feel the race at all. So all I had to do was think about it as a trial run, you know, at practice, and just stay focused, try to stay as sharp as possible, and finish on.
Incredible emotion at the end there. Just talk about what's going through your mind.
Man, it's just so surreal right now. And I thought of all the things I would do if I did win. You know, jump in the stands, go crazy and wild, but it was a moment. Regardless of me winning, it's still a moment for Usain. He's accomplished so much in our sport, and he's taken sprints to another level. He's inspired others like Coleman to come out and believe in himself, his first championship. And for me, just to be able to go out there and cap off my career this way, I just thank him for being able to be in that race as well.
Yeah, you bowed down to him essentially, you paid tribute. What did he say to you?
The crazy thing is what he said to me is, congratulations, man. You deserve it. You don't deserve all these boos. And, you know, coming from the man himself, you know, he knows I work hard. He knows that when he steps on the line with me and I step on the line with him, I got to bring my A game. No matter what the time is, tonight was just about the W, and I was able to sneak it on the outside.
Many congratulations. A great performance. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
So Justin Gatlin, the world's champion. Interesting.